Welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K17, and in today's video going to be doing another 2018 rebuild today. Going to go ahead and use the Utah Jazz. Now obviously the Jazz did lose their best player in the offseason, Gordon Hayward. He did end up signing with the Celtics. I, of course, was a big fan of that move because I am a Celtics fan, but for Jazz fans, I'm sure they were very bummed out, but obviously the Jazz looking in a new direction now at this point. Rudy Gobert, I believe it was last offseason, did sign the massive contract extension. He's a great center. I probably plan on keeping him this whole video unless I really run into cap space issues and I really can get pretty much the same production out of a guy making a lot less money. But I'm probably going to keep him for this whole video, same like I did with Whiteside in my Heat rebuild. They traded for Rubio in the offseason. Rubio, I'm not really a big fan of Ricky Rubio. I'm not in real life. I know he's a great passer. I'm a fan of point guards who score, not point guards who are great assist guys. So I'm looking to trade Ricky Rubio. Excuse me, I'm on the wrong team now. Derek Favors very well could be a beast if he could stay healthy. I don't know. I feel like he's just always injured all the time. I'm probably going to trade him because I believe, does he have a player option next year? No, he doesn't. His contract's just up. And I really don't think I'm going to bring him back. Joe Ingles, they re-signed because I know him and Gordon Hayward were like friends in real life. So I think they were trying to like persuade Gordon Hayward to stay. Obviously didn't work, but now he's getting paid a lot of money. A lot of bad contracts on this team. Rodney Hood, if he can progress a little bit, maybe I'll keep him. Epke Udoh, or however the hell you say it, I know they signed this offseason. I think he's been in the NBA, like he was in the NBA a while ago, I think. They don't have anything for him in the history, but he's probably going to be a backup center because he's only making $250,000 a year. So I'm honestly fine with that. Everybody else, I don't even know. I like Donovan Mitchell. Hopefully he can turn into something, but we do have a lot of players on this team. Oh, they signed Jerebko too. I forgot about that. Oh boy. All right, so I got a few moves to make, and once I make my first trade, you guys will see it. So we are going to go ahead and make this trade with the Denver Nuggets, sending them Derek Favors for Kenneth Faried in the second-round pick. Now, reason being, Kenneth Faried does have one extra year on his deal. They're basically making the same amount of money. Derek Favors is, of course, going to be a free agent after this year, like I said. So why not go ahead and get Faried? Hopefully he can put up similar, if not better, production than Favors would have. So other than that, I'm really trying to be like bad in the first year. So I think I might trade Rubio at the end of this year. And I'm not going to lie, I might cheat the system and just not even start Rubio. Like I feel like we're not going to make the playoffs with this team in the West, obviously, but actually, no, I'm not going to cheat the system. I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. So scoring options, I'm going to do Gobert, I guess, Rodney Hood, and then I'll just do Rubio, whatever. It really doesn't even matter to me. We're going to be very, very bad. That's what I'm hoping to be, at least. Hopefully we don't win too many games, but I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully we can have a good pick in this year's draft. And at the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook is your MVP with 31 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal, and half a block. These awards pretty much always the same. Markelle Fultz takes home Rookie of the Year for the 76ers. Lynn, it's literally always the same thing. Actually, Mike D'Antoni doesn't always win Coach of the Year. It's normally Steve Kerr. But on the year, 31, that's it. It's really hoping for like at least 35, maybe 40 games. But you know what? Oh, it happens. I kind of wanted to be a little bit better than that. But you know, whatever. It just means a better pick for us. We were like... So it looks like we have the odds at like the 4th pick right now, so that's not too bad. On your player stats, okay, maybe Ricky Rubio can score. Maybe I'll shut up. Whatever. Rudy Gobert had a great year. I'll definitely take that, 17 and 10. I'd like a few more rebounds, but I can live with it for now. Rodney Hood wasn't bad, 16.5 points. Joe Johnson wasn't great. Actually, he wasn't terrible. Faried was pretty good, 9 and 8. Ingles is getting traded immediately. And everybody, I just don't want all these guys on my team. All right, let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs. See who wins. Wow, the Rockets actually ended up nabbing the 1 seed in the West. And the Thunder beat the Warriors. And the Rockets go on to win the finals as Chris Paul finally wins the championship and is your finals MVP. So up to league meetings right here. Going to go ahead and reject all these. Up to staff signing. It's Quinn Snyder, right? Yeah, his ratings aren't even that bad. I'll leave him because I normally do sign Popovich or Kerr. And if the team has a good enough head coach with good enough ratings, I'll leave it for now. So we do have the 6th pick in the draft. It looks like we kind of got screwed just a little bit. Who do I even want on this team? Like, obviously we could use Michael Porter Jr., prospect scouting. Luka Doncic wouldn't be bad, but I kind of want Robert Williams, I'm not going to lie. But I also want Michael Porter Jr. really, really bad. I want to move up from 6 at least. All right, so let's propose a trade. Let's go 6. I don't need this 29th pick. Let's see can we move up to 4 from here? 4th pick from the Hawks. Counter offer Joe Ingles. Dennis Schroeder. Okay, this can happen, but can I just give you like 3 second-round picks instead? How about I give you another player? Because I know you have cap space. How about I give you Thabo Cephalosha? Alec Burks, you can keep Kent Bazemore. Totally works for me. Okay, so I'm only taking Schroeder on right now because I can probably get another top pick for him. That's the only reason I did it. So what could I get for Schroeder? I can get Son Whiteside. Like, look at the offers I can get for him. Nothing, like, too amazing, but let's see. Pick-wise, here, let's see. Not Rudy Gobert, sorry. Schroeder for who is a team that has a pretty high pick? Like, can I just give him back to the Hawks? No, they don't have enough. Who is a team that has a high pick that has cap space? Like, the Mavericks? Counter offer 2 first. I don't want your players. That's the thing. And you can have Jonas Jerebko. No, we're not doing this. I'm not giving you 2 first-round picks because I don't really want Harrison Barnes. Okay, cool. That totally works for me. We now have the 4th and the 5th pick in the draft, and we got rid of a bunch of disgusting contracts. Totally works for me. I'll see you guys at rookie signings, who I took 4th and 5th overall. So here, rookie signings with the 4th overall pick. I did go ahead and take DeAndre Ayton. Then with the 5th overall pick, I did go Robert Williams. I very well could have done the 2K cheese or just kind of cheated the system where I throw up the 4th or 5th pick. Probably could have got offered either Donich, Porter. I don't even know who other. I think it was Mohamed Bamba. But you know what? I wanted to go with guys that I just really didn't want to cheat the system. This also leaves room for maybe me to trade Rudy Gobert, which I know Utah Jazz fans might not be a fan of. But you know what? We kind of got to move in a new direction, I'm thinking. I don't know why. I just am. Dante Exum is not getting a $6 million qualifying offer. Good Lord. Rodney Hood is a free agent. That's unfortunate. He does want $16 million. Joe Johnson wants the minimum. I'll give you the minimum for 3 years if you want to come here. Jeff Withey wants a test. It's fine for me. Whoever the hell is going to pay Dante Exum $11 million, be my guest if that happens in real life. All right. We do not have enough money for a max contract. I'm going to do the thing with Karl Anthony Towns where he is here for 1 year. What position do I really need? Or what bad contracts do I have right now? So, it's like I don't really have that many bad contracts. It's really just Ricky Rubio, which his contract is coming up. Depending what offers I can get for him. He had a pretty good year last year, I'm not going to lie. Better than I thought he was going to do. But his contract is up after this next year, and I don't think I want to pay him. So, depending what offer I could get for him, probably going to go ahead and take it. It does have 3 stars in trade value, and we are not getting very good offers for him. Oh, boy. All right, am I going to have to do this manually? It looks like I am. All right, player finder, point guard. Could I possibly trade? Ooh, Kemba would be so nice. Ricky Rubio for Kemba Walker. And I will give you my first-round pick next year has so much trade value. Okay, I'm going to wait on that. I'll give you this. And I'll give you this first. And just a bunch of seconds. Bunch of seconds. One more second. Fine, one more first. Future 2021 first. Are you serious right now? And you can have my backup center. You can have, okay. You can have Donovan Mitchell. Honestly, I really like Donovan Mitchell, but you can keep him if it's gonna. Oh my God, who is Cody Martin? Are you serious? Give me like who's really? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, what's it gonna take for Kemba Walker? Nothing. All right. Screw me, right? But let's see what trade offers we can get for our pick next year because it does have 4-star in trade value, I think. If I can get like a serious good player, I would probably look to trade it because I don't know how we're going to be next year. Hopefully, we're going to be pretty good, but you never know. Typically, I am good after the first year of being bad in these 2018 rebuilds, but you know what? Maybe we try to look at it in a new direction. Maybe we try to be bad for 2 years in a row and get 2 good picks. Why am I not getting any good offers, like, at all? It's just so weird. All right, Draymond. It's kind of nice. He could play small forward for us, but I don't really want Draymond. I kind of get him a lot. Ah, boy. Do I have to? I feel like I got to move Gobert right now. I feel like it's got to happen. I'm probably going to be crucified by Jazz fans, but we did just go ahead and take DeAndre Ayton. I kind of want him to have a great rookie year, and I want him to start. So I'd be willing to take, like, if I could get, like, CJ McCollum right now, which hopefully I could. That's what I'm really looking for. Buddy Hield wouldn't be bad either, but can CJ McCollum happen? Good God, nothing happens when I want it to. All right, proposed trade. Rudy Gobert, where are the Trailblazers? CJ McCollum, could this happen? Counter offer at least. First round pick, Luol Deng. Just keep Luol Deng. Just keep Mo Harkless. Cool. Works for me. I really kind of wanted CJ McCollum. I haven't gotten him in a while on one of these teams. He's going to score a lot of points for us. It's kind of what I wanted. So this has been carried on for quite some time now. I've been talking for quite some time without backing out or cutting out. So I also don't really want Fareed either. So could I get an offer for Fareed? I'm sorry. I'm literally trading everybody right now, and I've probably been talking for like 4 minutes in a row, but what could I get? Could I just get like, no, like why am I just not getting any good offers? You know what? I'm going to take TJ McConnell. I don't really ever get TJ McConnell. He's going to be a great backup point guard for us. So I'm going to probably right now go ahead and try to sign, I don't know, just could I get, I don't need DeMarcus Cousins. I would love me some Paul George. Dude literally always goes back to the Thunder, but I would also love Isaiah Thomas. If this is possible. Player option, we are not his #1 offer. He wants to go to the Jazz for some reason. I'm also going to do the thing with Devin Booker where you offer him a 1-year deal. Hopefully he'll match, or hopefully he'll accept it. They'll match it, and he'll be in free agency next year. So same goes with Jabari Parker. I actually really never get Jabari in these. It's kind of weird. Okay, after day 1, we get nobody. Isaiah Thomas goes to the Knicks for some reason. We got Paul George. I never get Paul George. How does that even happen? Okay, I don't think I've ever gotten Paul George before, but that works for me. Do we have any cap space left? We have 17 mil. It's not a lot, but Melo on a mid-level exception. Of course he doesn't. This team is not very good. Brooke Lopez we're close on, but dude, Dwayne Wade might not honestly be bad. For a 1-year deal for Dwayne Wade, player option, honestly might take it. We get all these guys. They're all going to be matched, though. Yep, they all got matched. Can I get Dwayne Wade right now? Dwayne Wade, welcome to the team. If he has some trade value, maybe I'll go ahead and trade him. I also, shoot, forgot about Rodney Hood. All right. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with possibly 1 or 2 trades. So I know I said that we were going to be going into next year right now, but I totally forgot. As soon as I simulated into the next year, my pick is going to go down significantly in trade value, and I threw a Ricky Rubio in my pick for next year. I got offered Lonzo Ball and Tyreek Evans. I'm definitely going to go ahead and take that. Lonzo Ball, welcome to the Utah Jazz. I tried to trade for Lonzo in my last video. I think, was it a 76ers rebuild? I believe it was. Finally, we got it to work out here. Training camps. What's Lonzo's potential right now? I'll definitely send him. He has an A potential. McCollum only has a B+. Okay, maybe he doesn't, but you know what? It's cool. We do now have a new big 3 on this team. Paul George, Lonzo Ball, and CJ McCollum. Does Dwayne Wade have any trade value? Because honestly, if I can get literally anything for Dwayne Wade, I'd probably do it. Okay, doesn't look like anybody wants Dwayne Wade. All right, I guess I'm going to be riding Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade. There it is. All right. Do I want to trade Rodney Hood right now? He is kind of making a lot of money. Let's just see offers I can get. Could I get anything? Jonas Valanciunas isn't bad, but if I could propose a trade. Actually, no. Let's go to Player Finder. Backup power forward. Backup center / power forward. I can't get Draymond. Definitely not. Could I get maybe Valanciunas for Dwayne Wade? They're not interested in this. How about if I just throw you a couple seconds? And 1 more second. Cool. We just picked up Jonas Valanciunas. Honestly, I'm probably going to run him at the power forward position. I think Jonas can shoot a little bit. Let me just look at his ratings for a second. Okay, he has a mid-range. That's why I'm only going to play him at power forward. I'm going to start him over Robert Williams. I do want Aiden starting at center for us. So this rotation actually, honestly, isn't looking that bad. Much better than I thought it would be. So I can live with this for now. Scoring options, obviously Paul George is going to be first, then CJ McCollum, and then Lonzo Ball. So not too bad. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can at least be a playoff team in the Western Conference. And at the end of season number 2, once again, Russell Westbrook MVP with a triple-double. Luka Doncic is your Rookie of the Year for the Los Angeles Lakers. If this ever happened in real life, don't get me wrong, it would be scary. Like Lonzo Ball, Luka Doncic, Brandon Ingram, like Julius Randle, Zubac, whoever the hell, Paul George, LeBron James, whoever the hell they get. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man of the year for the Mavericks. I traded him there. Nerlens Noel, defensive player of the year. Troy Daniels, most improved. All right. Interesting. And Quinn Snyder, our coach. We go 68-14. Wow, that's actually, I didn't, okay. 68-14. I will 100% take that. I thought we were going to be like 3rd in the conference, but okay. On the air scoring, Paul George led us in scoring with 20 points, then CJ McCollum, Lonzo Ball, who's up to an 87 overall, DeAndre Ayton, Rodney Hood, Tyreek Evans. I totally forgot we traded for him. Jonas Valanciunas, Robert Williams, CJ McConnell. Rebounds was Ayton, Valanciunas, Ball. Assist, Lonzo, Paul George, TJ McConnell. All right, let's actually check out the standings. How many games? We're 14 games. Oh, well, because we took Paul George from them. They signed DeAndre Jordan. Interesting. But first round, taking on the 8-seeded Timberwolves. Oh, boy. Come on, can we just win? Okay, we win in 5. Now taking on the defending champion Rockets. win in 5. The 6-seeded Warriors, we win in 5. Why do I always win in 5? Okay, time for the Bulls. Okay, we're not going to lose to the Bulls after we beat the Warriors and the Rockets. Thank you. Guess what we did? We won in 5. Paul George is your finals MVP. We are going on to one more year, though. I don't know how. I feel like I always win in season number 2. I just don't know how. I do want to re-sign Quinn Snyder. He was a great head coach for us. Where is he? Please tell me he didn't disappear. Thank you. Quinn Snyder, 4-year deal. Please, thank you. Welcome back to the team. All right, out to the draft. We did trade our pick. Obviously, we ended up getting Lonzo Ball for him. It looked like it worked out for us because we did. Nobody wants the 28th pick in the draft? Fine, whatever. Rookie signings. Who did we draft 28th? 76 overall? Damn. All right, looks like we got a steal. Team player options, Lonzo. Yes, Valanciunas does decline. I'm hoping to bring him back. That'd be nice. I would actually, yeah, I'd like to bring back Jonas Valanciunas. He wants to test free agency. I'll give Ekpe Udoba minimum deal for 3 years. Hopefully he can come back. He's actually pretty decent backup center. Kawhi is here. We do not have any cap space. Like, that's apparent. That Klay Thompson made it. Oh, I would. Where's our mid-level exception? I'm not. Are you serious? All right, who am I trading? Who's getting traded? Rodney Hood is getting traded right now. What can I get for Rodney Hood? Just because I kind of want to. Ooh, Jahlil Okafor is not bad. Actually, Nerlens Noel, but he's making even more money. I think I might just take JJ Redick. Maybe Brook Lopez is here. A lot of offers. A lot of offers. Might take this deal. Not gonna lie. No, we don't need another center. Let's just go ahead and take JJ Redick. We can take JJ Redick right there. Hopefully, we now have enough money for the mid-level exception for Marc Gasol. If he wants a big deal right now, after I went ahead and traded, what's his name? Who did I just trade? Where is my mid-level exception? I just traded Rodney Hood. Why do I not have my mid-level exception cap space? That's so annoying. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. This free agency class isn't absolutely loaded or anything, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can be salty about this other places. Ekpe. Really, Jonas? You're just going to screw me like that? All right. This is tough right now. Okay, this is just tough. You know what? This happens, though. These kind of things happen, so we're just going to have to sign a bunch of veterans now. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. So we are going to go ahead and trade our first-round pick from last year. I believe he's an auto-generated player, J.D. Leedy. That is an unfortunate name. And a first-round pick for Billy Hernangomez and another first-round pick. Reason being, we do not need another backup small forward because we do have Tyreke Evans. So I do need a backup center, and we did end up picking Billy Hernangomez up. So works for me. This team's still very, very good. I still cannot believe that Valanciunas kind of just bailed on us like that. I am kind of taking this rebuild a little bit differently than I take most of them. Normally, I'll just sign like a bunch of max free agents. I'm trying to do them a little bit differently now, just so it's not the same thing repetitively. So, in case you're wondering why I'm like not making so many trades, or not signing so many free agents, that's why I'm taking a little bit of a different approach. But rotation for the third and final season: Lonzo Ball, CJ McCollum, Paul George, Robert Williams, and DeAndre Ayton. Off the bench: Billy Hernangomez, Tyreke Evans, JJ Redick, TJ McConnell, and Adrian Payne. So, team's still looking pretty good. Scoring options: George, and then McCollum, and then Ball. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Hopefully we can go back-to-back and repeat as NBA champions. And at the end of season number 3, James Harden is your MVP with 27 points, 7.5 rebounds, 9 assists, 1.5 steals, and no blocks. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, once again, 6th Man of the Year. Zion, okay. Ignore that. Kyle Kuzma, Most Improved. Interesting to see. And John Smith, Coach of the 61 and 21. We were 68 and 14. Okay. Rockets gets Coach of the Year. It's all right. Not like we were first in the conference or anything. 68 and 14. I believe was it the same record as last year? I believe it was. Actually, honestly, this Rockets coach deserves Coach of the Year. They lost Chris Paul, and they still were 61 win team. So not too bad. Stats wise on the year: Paul George leads in scoring, then McCollum, then Lonzo Ball. DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams, Tyreke Evans. Rebounds was Ayton, Hernangomez, Williams, and then assists was Ball, McCollum, George. All right, first round, 8-seeded Kings shouldn't be a challenge. We should sweep them. Okay, it took 7 games for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but you know what? We got the W, so it really didn't matter. Okay, we're struggling in these playoffs. I see. All right, 3-2. You know what? We got eliminated. 68 wins. Who really cares? We win 1 championship. The Suns going to win the... Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, clearly I need a new draft class because, okay. The draft class I have okay, whatever. Honestly, it's so overpowered. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this Utah Jazz rebuild. As I said, kind of took a little bit of a different approach where I didn't go ahead and sign so many like absolute studs in free agency. I kind of made some more subtle trades and stuff like that. Just trying to get them, and so they're a little bit different than normal, because if you end up watching literally the same thing of me signing the same players, it's probably going to get pretty boring. We did have a nice big three, though, of George, Ball, and McCollum, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what other 2018 rebuilds you want to see in the comment section below, along with any other video ideas. I'll see you guys all in the next video.